Wowee. This has been one heck of a 22 hours since my last video. I did the last one roughly around 11:30, I think. This time it's 8:30. So, yeah, 22 hours. Anyhow, that's going into 21 hours. Anyhow, that's kind of sidelining the whole thing here. This has been a very interesting time frame because yesterday I was all about rush getting everything done as usual. But then I set my alarm to wake up at the normal time. I didn't. I kept going so much. I've stated this to everybody across the board that I'm really concerned because of the mental health, that I've been kind of doing weird stuff, that it's been adding up for now a solid 2 weeks, going on 3. I literally passed out 12:30 and did not get up until 6, just after 6, which is when the trucks come in and start doing their stuff. So I was really grateful on one hand that I had gone through and I had taken care of everything, but I hadn't completed everything because not everything was out. So I rushed as fast as I could to finish what I could. And what I realized is that I had not grabbed any bags. Oh my goodness. You need bags when you're collecting recycling if doing it the way I'm doing it. So I'm just like, okay, Lord, I'm having faith, prayer. Please, somewhere along the line, I need a solid bag. I had, what I thought I had was 4. What I found out I had was not 4. It was actually 3. By this time, I had some small bags, so I was able to use them. But I knew I needed more. Not by much, just a little bit, because I didn't want to have to go back and forth to the house, so it's going to delay everything. Especially since normally I would have gotten back up at 2 o'clock. I would have taken things a little more paced. I would have gotten things done. I would have had everything completed by 9 o'clock. And yeah. None of that happened. Like I said, up at 6. So I rushed out of here just as fast as I could. Quick prayer for a bag. Just one solid bag that could last me through the rest of it. And I had filled almost all my bags. I was like, okay, I'm having faith that this next bin I found a 40-gallon garbage bag in the recycling bin. There's not supposed to be any garbage bags in the recycling bin. I was like, oh my gosh. So I cleaned it out of the recycling, what was there, and I had been doing this throughout. I had been cleaning out one bin with a bag. The bags that they were using for those were considered recycled bags, but whatever. I cleared those out, and I ended up with 2 extra of those. So originally when I left, I had 3. Those got filled really fast. Then the other 2, I was like, okay. And then that's when that showed up. I was like, okay. So I kept going. And around 8:30, I hit my neighborhood. And my foot was giving me a hard time. I couldn't function. My body was just, I was gradually getting to where I could not function, physically walk. I was walking with a significant limp. This lady comes up to me in her car and says, here. And she says, just here. And it was a monetary value, apple and a chocolate. I was never more blessed. I turned around and said, thank you for this blessing, and may you be blessed in return. And I put it into my pocket, and I know that I haven't even eaten the apple. I meant to give the chocolate to my niece because I can't eat chocolate, but she loves chocolate. So this is a nice size apple. I thought that was beautiful. It even smells good. And then a really pretty feminine chocolate, which I thought was really sweet. And oh, and it's not even that. I just read it. Ah! It is organic skincare. I think this is soap. In fact, it's very specific, not for consumption. Fine Belgian chocolate. Oh, now I'm dying of curiosity because it does look, I mean, seriously, it looks like chocolate, but it's very explicit. Organic skincare. Oh my gosh, I'm glad. Oh, it is for consumption. For consumption, fine Belgian chocolate. Please inquire about our organic spa treatments. Oh, that's cute. I wonder if she works with them. Now she's got my curious. Anyhow, see, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Simple little things like this. This was her way of connecting with me. Oh my gosh. Now I've got, and I know she's a neighbor. So now I've got to connect with her. Because she gave this to me, it's almost like, yep, got to connect with her. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Things like that, make it something special to connect in memory. And I do remember her. Wow. And my leg just was giving out on me. And I had filled the black bag almost. I had one last spot to go to, and I knew it. And I'm glad that I went to the last spot. By the time I was said and done, it was just after 10 o'clock. And I messaged, because I walk with a lady with my little Bella. And I messaged her that I'm running late so that she would know that, she knows what I do so it's not like, okay, you're putting me off. No, she knows that I try to really she knows that I'm a stickler, and she, half the time, she's not even sure if I'm going to make it, because she knows that my legs are like jelly. I walk 24 plus miles between Wednesday to Thursday. So I messaged her saying, no, we're going, because I needed her to get her little jiggles out. She's like a 2-year-old on steroids. So I had to get her to run around, get her energy out a little bit. And then brought her home, and then things just one right after the other. And okay, so by the time it was said and done, I filled 14 bags today. And basically it was saying even my uncle made a comment that, wow, just wow. And I said, and I've got another batch coming tomorrow. So that's what I've been doing. Blessings in disguise, prayers answered, and faith is being encouraged through it all, with hope that every moment is a blessing. Not only for me, but for others that I interact with. That's the kind of thing that I'm all about. So it's going to be really interesting in the next 24 hours to see all the things that take place. because I was a part of an event with Terri Savelle tonight, and it was pretty inspiring. So I don't know how to link that one to this, but I will link her to this. It's an event that had Andrew Womack and Jesse Duplantis. So I support her ministry big time, and I participate in a lot of her stuff because it's just really helpful for inside and out. So anyhow, until next time.